Hello everyone, this is Sean Goodgody, the White Trash Web Developer, and today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a great example of a black hat private blog network and why these really aren't a benefit unless, of course, you're making Google millions of dollars. Then it's okay, you can do whatever you want if you're making Google millions of dollars, even if that means extorting juvenile offenders for minor violations like stealing candy bars and getting people that are underage like them sexually assaulted and, of course, their identity stolen. That's okay. It doesn't matter. You're above the law. As long as Google makes money off you, you can cheat, do whatever you want. No matter how unfair it is to your competitors, as long as Google makes money, it's okay. Now, if you're not making Google money, you might possibly someday get penalized for this, or just not reap the benefits of the ranking that you'll get making a private blog network. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and go over it. So this is the money site. This is not my site. I'm not representing the site. This is a criticism, an opinion, which is a negative opinion about this site in particular and the person who owns it, that criminally profiteers off of people's defamation and slander. Okay, so as you can see, site is pretty minimalistic. Okay, if we look at the density of the words, just to show you, like, how little content we got here. We were talking 268, so we ain't even at the 300 minimum suggested amount. Like if you were, going off of the Yoast optimize-y thing, it would tell you 300 would be the minimum. I usually go with at least, like, especially for the home page, I'd say good between 1,000 and 4,000 words depending on the niche. But let's see here. So, there's our site. Pulled these little puppies up in SEMrush, Lowell, and behold, these are the dude's backlinks. Okay, well, we know Medium, we're good on that. Behance, he doesn't have any content in any of those. It's just the account, and then he's got like a few of his pages pointing at it, so that way it activated the links. But these little sites right here, and I don't know if you can notice a trend, but it's like the same site name over and over and over again, just like different demograph. And I'm sure they're not penalizing him for duplicate content or anything like that. But just to give you a little look what the sites look like here. So we got SC jails. And I put, got the domain authority here. It's just kind of a generalization. I mean, obviously nothing is 100%, in Google's eyes, because nobody knows the algorithm and how they calculate things. But based on Moz, which is, pretty useful tool. This one's a 21 DA. KS jails, 14 DA. OH jails, 24 DA. LA jails, 16 DA. Illinois jails, 21 DA. Minnesota jails, 13 DA. Florida jails, that's where you get a lot of traffic at. 18% of all the arrests in the United States every year, pretty much. 30 DA. OK jails, 18 DA. CA jails, 15 DA. AL jails, 21. They already do AL, I don't know. AR jails, 19 DA. Yeah, that one's already, that's a duplicate, whatever. 36. Moneymaker right there. WV jails. And of course, if you, look into search results for Facebook mugshots, West Virginia jails, that's number 1. Owned by Jason Watson. Arizona, 28. That's a big whammy too. But what do you notice here? Well, that they all look exactly the same. None of them have any content on the page whatsoever. I mean, let's look at the words here. I'm curious. Was it like 50 something? And that's just like, including words like Twitter, Facebook. Wow. 53 words. Yep, called it. So, as you can tell, these sites are doing fuck all for anybody and juicing the site up. I mean, if you're going to do a private blog network, and I'm not saying, that that's all bad. I mean, first of all, you should make the sites not look exactly alike, okay? Secondly, why don't you put some content on it so it's worth a fuck, so then when people go to it, they're not like, wow, this is obviously a private blog network, and this dude's fucking around. Dumbass.